Shroomstomp here, and we are back on the ladder for the same rain team as in the last episode. But I think it can do a lot of work, and I like it. Um, so my opponent has a pretty interesting team. A lot of non-meta Pokemon like Zoroark or that candy-looking thing Slurpuff or also Eldegoss. The Scizor is pretty standard. Swampert and Crobat, of course, as well. So we have to keep in mind Zoroark's ability, but you don't see that often, so that might trick you. So what could his lead be? We could expect Swampert as a lead, which would invite Ludicolo. If it is Zoroark, then that's also not that much of a problem because we can take one hit, I'm pretty sure, and just Oko with Leaf Storm. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. No matter what. Oh, he actually has Sludge Bomb. I didn't know that. But yeah, I think that's a good trade for me. I'm now in Bullet Punch range, I think. I mean, he's pretty confident that I'm in Bullet Punch range. So I think I'm going into Celesteela. Yeah, I could have gone into something like Seismitoad or Politoad expecting the Bullet Punch, but I figured he might predict that and just go for a U-turn. Because it was pretty safe, my Sulicolo pretty much had to swap out, or I couldn't have done a lot of damage anyways. I would love to predict his Stealth Ox and just go straight into Ludicolo. But I mean, there's definitely a potential play. I don't need Ludicolo necessarily, but on the other hand, I don't really need to make that play also. I'm just going to sub up and do some damage to him this way. Okay, this is annoying. Now he can. Oh, I didn't expect that he switches into that. Well, I don't want him to set up, so I'm just going to Heavy Slam. I didn't expect the substitute on his part, to be honest. And I didn't expect that the combination of Flip Tom and Drain Punch won't knock out my sub. I don't know what this thing wants to do, but it gives me a pretty free sub, I think. Yeah, that doesn't break my sub, especially with +1 defense. I'm expecting a U-turn into Eldegoss. Oh no, just a straight switch into Swampert. Was he faster or was I faster? I'm not sure. Okay, I was faster. And I think he's just going for a flip turn, so let's just get a bit of chip on him. Okay, that's also okay. I want a toxic on that thing really badly. We can take a hit, we are physically defensive. So I expect to predict right now. I think Seismitoad really isn't that useful for me because it can't break through Eldegoss. Yeah, and that's what he switches into. So I could just sack my Seismitoad and get up Walks. But do I have to? I really don't know what this thing is all about, but I think Mankind can take it on. Yeah, I would have, okay, if I just stayed in, got up my box and then fell asleep, that would have been a perfect trade. But this actually really sucks. And I'm actually just going to stay in because I want this thing awake. This is my main sweeper now because Ludicolo is so much damaged. So he is going for another sleep powder, right? Yeah, I'm just going into Seismitoad and tank the sleep powder so I can win with Mantine, okay. Or not. I'm just getting up my box. What is his set? I mean, he probably has one attack, right? Grass attack, maybe. So I think I'm pretty safe with Celesteela. Rapid Spin. Okay, he actually has no attack. Well, I can definitely get up Rain then. This was just a bit confused. So why does this Swampert have 5 attacks? But of course, it's one of them isn't from the Swampert, but from the Zovwalk. I can just get some chip on him. I really don't know what to do. He was probably just going to U-turn, but okay, this is good. We want to get some health. Sky attack. So he has maybe an acrobatic set. Interesting. Oh, this is perfect for me. So, okay, what am I going to do now? I could Scald and probably knock off the Swampert, Crowbot if I switch in, or the Scissor. Or I could predict the Eldegoss with an Ice Beam, which is pretty safe because the Swampert won't knock me out with Flip Turn or with Toxic. Let's do that. Okay, that didn't work out well. That really didn't work out well for me. Let's switch into Celesteela. And let's get up a Leech Seed. I don't know if he has like Roost, but if not, this is pretty done. He probably is just going to Roar. I can just get some chip on him. It's a strong Flip Turn. I think Flip Turn has like best power 60 or something, so this really does a whole lot of damage. Kind of crazy. We can go for a sub. I think he is going to. Oh God, I forgot that. Yeah, was just. goes through the sub. I forgot that. Okay, that wasn't a good play on my part. But doesn't really matter. He can toxic me, which isn't a problem. So I don't really have an attack which hits every Pokemon, like Play-Rough hits Swampert and Eldegoss, but not the Crobat. And Liquidation hits Swampert and Crobat, but not the Eldegoss. Oh no. Please let me reconnect quickly. Let's go for Play-Rough then. Yeah, he might just switch into Crobat, but this will still be good chip. Okay, he just sacks that, and which this should seal up a game, or with the game, I meant to say. I'm just sacking my Celesteela. It's not really worth keeping with such little HP. Let's go into Politoed, and I kind of want to keep it. Just go into Mantine. Mantine has like the least sweeping potential. Yeah, this isn't really strong. Yeah, let's see how much that does. Oh, it's okay. Just crits. Okay, GG to my opponent. I think that was a pretty good demonstration on how this team works. You could kind of change what you can do with Celesteela. Like, I mean, Leech Shield is a pretty. Leech Shield Protect sub is like pretty annoying set. You could also run something like, I don't know, like Air Slash, like with more coverage. Like, there are a lot of things you can do with Celesteela. I'm aware of that, and yeah, but all in all, I think I quite like that team. It pretty much has everything. It has special breakers in form of Ludicolo, physical breaker in form of Azumarill. It has switch-in potential, hazard control, and Mantine is just cool. So I'm quite happy with that team. Maybe at some point I will upgrade that team, but for right now I think I found a pretty good team, at least one with which I'm satisfied. So yeah, I will do something else in the next episodes, and yeah, we see ourselves then. Bye bye.